Okay, good evening everyone. In the last class is a discussion about the concept of projectile. First of all, what is the meaning of projectile and what is the examples of projectile? The projectile means the any object can be the any object is it is a direction of the particle is vertical direction. That means the angle between horizontal line and the vertical line, that is the angle is 45 degree. That means the projectile means the body is projected vertical direction in presence of air is called projectile. The projectile. Next concept is projectile. What is the projectile? It is the body. The projectile means it is the body which projected vertical direction in some initial position to final position at an angle is theta. Theta is the angle between, that is the horizontal and that is the vertical line of that is the theta. That means the projected, when a body is projected vertical line in presence of air is called projectile. It is a the path. See, path means this is a line. This is the projectile is resolved into two different components. One is the vertical component, another one is the horizontal component. This OE, the position of a this OE is called as the initial position. This is the body is present in initial position of a this body, this position. The body is projected, that is the direction of the body is, it is a projected vertically. It is the initial position. This is called p of xy is called final position. What is the speed of the particle? That is the speed of the initial speed of a body is, that is v naught. It is taken as v naught. And the horizontal component means that is the initial velocity is v naught at the direction of the angle is theta, cos theta. And the v naught is the initial velocity. The direction of a vertical direction is v naught sin theta. V naught cos theta is a horizontal component, v naught sin theta is the vertical component, and O is the initial position. It is a body is projected. It is a resolved into two different directions, or x and coordinates. Finally, the body is it is a displaces a certain distance at a point. Final velocity is, that is a p of xy. So the final velocity is v. It is taken as p. V is the final velocity. That is this is the body is projected, that is the direction of the body's vertical direction. This is the path, or that is also called a length of a projectile. The trajectory, that is called trajectory. What is the meaning of trajectory? The trajectory means the path along which the projectile moving is called trajectory. The path along which the projectile is moving is called trajectory. Then what is the examples of projectile? So the any body, when apply the external forces, the body is projected. It is the direction of the body is a vertical, only the vertical direction. What is the examples of projectile? Example, the ball hit by a bat. It is a opposes the directions between the ball and bat is, the direction of a ball is, it is a vertical direction. That is one of the example. The ball hit by a bat, and the bullet fired from the gun, and the football kicked on a ground. These are the examples of projectile. And one more example is the aeroplane also. That is one of the best example of the projectile. Traveling, the moving of a projectile or aeroplane, that is also examples of a projectile. This is the difference between a projectile and trajectory. The projectile means when a body is projected vertical direction in presence of vacuum is called projectile. Trajectory means the path of a projectile. The path of a projectile or the length of a projectile is called trajectory. And how to show that the path of a projectile is parabola? What is a parabola equation? That is a ax minus bx square. This is a parabola equation. Assuming that same diagram, it is the initial velocity, the resolution of a vector. The resolution of a vector means it is a vector, the conversion of a the vector is resolved into two different vectors. One is a vertical and horizontal vectors. That is called a resolution of a vector. That is also called rectangular components. My question is how to show that is the path of a projectile is parabola. See, this is a resolution of vector. V naught is called initial velocity. Initial velocity, that is also called resolution of a vector. It is resolved into one is a V naught sin theta, one more is a V naught cos theta. Consider the body projected in A, the initial velocity is V naught. At A, theta is the angle between the initial component, the horizontal component V naught cos theta, and initial velocity is V naught. That is the theta. Theta is the angle with the horizontal and initial position of a body. If the velocity of a body is resolved into two different components, one is the V naught cos theta, one more is V naught sin theta. The V naught cos theta is called a horizontal component, and the V naught sin theta is called vertical component. In horizontal direction, the body moves with the velocity, and the direction of the body moves with a uniform acceleration. That is called acceleration. What is the acceleration? That is the rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. Finally the body reaches at a certain distance, that is a point, it is taken as that is a p of xy, as a p is the point, after the time is small t. This is the diagram and explanation of the path of a projectile. See, it is a resolution of a vector it is a resolved into one is a horizontal component. How to write there is a solution part of the horizontal component. How to calculate the value of time? What is the time taken to reach the final position of a projectile? That is the initial position to final position of a projectile. First, calculate the horizontal component. In horizontal component, first to find out the horizontal component. The resolution of a vector is resolved into one is horizontal component. The initial velocity of a horizontal component is taken as V naught is equal to V naught cos theta. That is the initial velocity of a horizontal component. The time taken to reach the projectile at a final distance is time is equal to small t in second. And the s is equal to what? That is a distance. The projectile is traveling along a x direction. The s is the displacement. It is x is equal to x along, that is x direction. It is not a freely falling body. The particle is moving in a horizontal direction. That is not a freely falling body. That means the acceleration due to gravity is zero. The acceleration is zero. The initial in vertical component, by using a first vertical component, what is the solution part of in this vertical component, horizontal component? That is initial velocity is V naught cos theta. The time is small t in second. The displacement is x-axis. A is equal to acceleration due to gravity is 0. What is the relation between these solution parts? What is the relation? There are three already in previous classes. Studied about three kinematic equations. Kinematic first and second and third equations. The relation between displacement and acceleration and initial velocity and time. That is this relation is called by using a kinematic second equation. The kinematic second equation. What is the kinematic second equation? That is the displacement equation. What is the displacement equation? That is S is equal to, S is a distance or displacement. The displacement is equal to V naught t plus 1 by 2 at square. By using kinematic second equation, S is equal to V naught t plus 1 by 2 at square. Substitute the all solution parts. The S is along x direction. V naught is the initial velocity. What is the initial velocity? V naught cos theta. That is a horizontal component. As it is, time is as it is, plus 1 by 2. The acceleration is not a freely falling direction. That means acceleration is 0. Time is as it is. Finally the second term is 0. Finally you will get the second term is a 0. Therefore the x is equal to V naught to cos theta into t. Or find the value of t. that is a t is equal to x by v naught cos theta. This is the time taken to reach the final position of a projectile. T is equal to x by v naught cos theta. That is called equation number 1. This is the first. By using a horizontal component, write the solution part, and by using a kinematic second equation, find the value of time. Time is the time taken to reach the final position of a projectile. And by using when a resolution of a vector is resolved into second component is vertical component. By using vertical component, first to write the vertical solution part of the vertical component. The initial velocity of a vertical component is, that is a v naught sine theta. The distance along y direction, the displacement is along y direction. The time along small t in second, time in second. The acceleration, that means the along a y direction means it is a straight line. It is a freely falling body. That means the acceleration is equal to acceleration due to gravity. That means a is equal to minus g. Acceleration due to gravity means the freely falling body. That is the initial solution part of vertical component. What is the initial velocity? What is the displacement? What is the time? What is the acceleration? By using a same equation, the kinematic second equation, it means displacement equation, that is s is equal to v naught t plus 1 by 2 at square. The displacement along y direction, the initial velocity is, that is v naught sine theta, time is as it is, plus 1 by 2, the acceleration is acceleration due to gravity minus g, time square as it is time, and or the y is equal to, that is a v naught, simplify this equation, v naught sine theta into small t, plus into minus is minus 1 by 2 gt square. That is called equation number 3. Small t, that is the one equation, that is equation number 2, not equation number 3. The equation number above equation number 1 is called, that is the time, small t in time. That is the time is substituted in this equation. That means the equations 1 is substitute equation number 2 we get. The equation number 1 is substitute equation number 2. Therefore, the equation number 2 can be written as, that is y is equal to the v naught sine theta into the time is x divided by v naught cos theta. X divided by v naught cos theta minus 1 by 2, acceleration due to gravity is as it is, time square is there, square the equation number 1, that is a x square divided by v naught square into cos square theta. Again simplify this equation, that is y is equal to the v naught get cancelled, sin theta by cos theta, that is a trigonometric ratio. The sin theta by cos theta is called tan theta. Function is as it is, x is as it is, minus g x square by, simplify, that is 2v naught square cos square theta. Therefore, the y is equal to the sin theta by cos theta can be written as tan theta. That is a trigonometric equation, but the sin theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta, trigonometric ratio, tan theta into x minus gx square, simply multiply gx square 2v naught square cos square theta, 2v naught square cos square theta. Then when assume that tan theta is equal to taken as capital A, and the g by 2v naught square, the g divided by 2v naught square cos square theta is assumed at capital B. Right? A is a tan theta, B is a g divided by 2v naught square cos square theta. Substitute these values in above equation. Therefore the y is equal to tan theta is capital A x minus g 2 v naught square cos square theta is b. Function x square is as it is. X square is as it is. Therefore the y is equal to ax minus bx square. This equation, this the final equation is called, that is the parabola equation. That means the path of a projectile is a parabola equation. The path of a projectile is parabola equation. This is the verification of path of a projectile is parabola. This is very important 5 marks question. First, draw the representation of projectile. It is the O is the initial position of a projectile. When a body is projected vertical direction, it reach the final position of at a point P of xy. It is resolved into xy components. That is one is a v naught cos theta along x direction. One more is v naught sin theta along y direction. And first to find out the solution part of horizontal component. The horizontal component means it is along a x direction. To find the time, that means time is what is the time taken to reach the projectile at a final position. That is the initial position is v naught cos theta. Time is small t in second. The displacement along x direction, there is no acceleration due to gravity. That means acceleration is a 0. By using the kinematic second equation, the motion along straight lines, the second equation, s is equal to v naught t plus 1 by 2 at square, or the s is a x direction, that is the initial velocity is v naught cos theta, time is as it is, the acceleration is 0, totally second time is 0. We'll get that is x is equal to v naught cos theta into time. Find the value of small t. Small t means time. T is equal to x divided by v naught cos theta. That is called equation number 1. And by using a vertical component, the vertical component along a y direction, it is a vertical direction. That means the initial velocity is v naught sin theta, and the distance is y, time is time, and acceleration due to gravity is, it is a freely falling body. That is a is equal to minus g. The same procedure by using the kinematic second equation, s is equal to v naught t plus 1 by 2 at square. The displacement, that is taken as along a y direction, that means y. The initial velocity is v naught sin theta into time plus 1 by 2. The acceleration is minus g into time square. Simplify this equation, v naught sin theta t minus 1 by 2 gt square. That is the one equation. That is called equation number 2. In the previous equation is, that is equation number 1 is called time. The time is substituted in this equation. That means the equation number 1 is substituted equation number 2. Therefore the y is equal to the v naught sin theta into time is x by v naught cos theta minus 1 by 2 g. X time square is there, square time, that is a square on both sides, time, that is a x square divided by v naught square cos square theta. Simplify this equation, velocity get cancelled. The sin theta by constant is the trigonometric ratio, that is a written as tan theta x minus gx square divided by 2 v naught square cos square theta. Then let the tan theta is equal to, assume that tan theta is a, assume that is capital A, the b can be written as, that is g divided by 2 v naught square cos square theta. Finally we will get the y is equal to ax minus bx square. Y is equal to ax minus bx square. This is the final equation of a parabola equation. That means the path of a projectile is a parabola equation. This is the 5 marks question, is important. And there are 4 different parameters of projectile. What is the parameters of projectile? The parameters of projectile. There are 4 different parameters of projectile. First one is maximum height. Maximum height. It is represented by capital H, max, sufficient max. Maximum height. The second one is time of ascent and time of descent. Time of ascent, that is a small t sufficient a, and or time of descent, time of descent, or time of ascending and time of descending, that is a symbol is small td. And third one is to time of flight, total time, that means total time, time of flight, time of flight, that is symbol is capital T. The symbol of the time of flight is capital T. And fourth parameter is range. Range means distance. Range, R-A-N-G, range, capital G is the symbol of range. These are the four different parameters of a projectile. First one is maximum height of a projectile. What is the time of ascending or time of descending? That is the second parameter. Third one is time of flight. Time of flight is what is the total time taken to reach the final position of a projectile, that is the time of flight. Fourth one is range, that is a distance. Distance. These are the four parameters of a projectile. We will studied by one on how to, what is the meaning of each parameter and how to derive the all these four parameters by using a projectile diagram. First one is maximum height, h maximum. How to derive? First, see the projectile is this is the representation of projectile. The initial speed of a v0, initial position is v0. The body is projected certain distance, that is a p of xy. The v0 cos θ is the horizontal component and v0 sin θ is the vertical component, and xy and y directions. See, this is the initial position to the maximum height of a projectile is called h maximum along a vertical direction. The h maximum height means the maximum vertical distance traveled by a projectile. The maximum height means the maximum, it is a vertical direction. The maximum vertical direction traveled by a projectile is called what? That journey is called maximum height. Maximum height. See, it is a vertical direction means what is the first to write the solution part of a vertical direction. Vertical. The vertical direction means what is the angle? It is a sin theta. The initial velocity means that is v0 is equal to v0 sin theta along a y direction. Vertical means along a y direction. That means the maximum, that is the y direction means what is the distance between initial to final maximum height of a projectile. What is the height? That is the distance is h maximum. The distance, the displacement is a h maximum. The initial velocity is v0 sin theta. The final velocity is taken as, let us assume that 0. It is a freely falling. Vertical direction means what is the acceleration? That is a acceleration due to gravity. A is equal to minus g. A is equal to minus g. Derive the expression. Find the maximum height of a projectile. How to find the maximum height? What is the relation between this solution part? v0 is there, displacement is there, final velocity is there, and a is there. The first equation and third equation is related to the initial velocity and the final velocities. That means by using the kinematic third equation. The kinematic third equation. What is the kinematic third equation? That is a v square is equal to v0 square plus 2as. The v is a final velocity of a body. The v0 is the initial velocity of a body. A is a acceleration. S is a displacement. Substitute this solution part of in this equation. The final velocity is 0 is equal to the initial velocity of a body is, it is a vertical direction. That means v0 square is there. v0 square and sin square theta plus 2 into the acceleration. It is a vertical direction means the acceleration is equal to acceleration due to gravity minus g into the displacement is, it is a, what is the displacement? The displacement means it is taken as height, h maximum. Simplify this equation. Therefore, v naught square sin square theta minus 2g h maximum, or v naught square sin square theta is equal to 2g h maximum. Find the value of h maximum, or h maximum. The h maximum is equal to v naught square sin square theta by 2g. This is the expression for the maximum height of a projectile. This expression is called maximum height of a projectile. Therefore, we, after the equation, explain all the terms of in this equation, final equation, where the h maximum is the maximum height, v naught is the initial velocity of a projectile, a body, theta is the angle between the horizontal and initial position of a velocities, g, small g is called acceleration due to gravity. Small g is called acceleration due to gravity. This is the first parameter of a projectile. What is the meaning? What is the expression? The maximum height means, what is the maximum height? It is a represented by, the maximum height can be represented by initial position to vertical direction, final height of the maximum height of a projectile. That means the maximum vertical distance traveled by the projectile, that journey is called what? Maximum height. This is the first parameter. First to write the solution part, initial velocity, distance, final velocity, and acceleration due to gravity. What is the relation between v naught and v and sa? Which equation? There are three different equations of kinematic equations. This is related to the kinematic third equation, v square is equal to v naught square plus 2as. Substitute this solution part in this equation. Finally, we will get the h maximum is equal to v naught square sin square theta by 2g. This equation is called expression for maximum height of a projectile. And the second parameter is time of ascending and time of descending. Second parameter, small ta, small sufficient, small d. Time of a, time of ascending, time of descending. What is the time of ascending? First, what is the meaning of time of ascending? See, the time of ascending means the time taken by a projectile to reach the maximum height. That is called time of ascending. What is the time taken to reach, the body is projected, that is a vertical direction. The time taken to reach the projectile, the time taken to the projectile reach the maximum height, that is called time of ascending. The time of descending means the time taken by the projectile to reach the minimum height, very small, the minimum height, that is called time of descending. Is called time of ascent and time of descent. The time of ascent and time of descent means it is the initial position to the maximum height of a projectile is, what is the time taken, lower end to higher end, what is the time taken? It is a lower end to upper end, means it is a direction is a vertical direction. First two, it is a vertical, time of ascending, time of descending is it is a physical quantities. It is a direction of this physical quantities is vertical component. Vertical component. The vertical component means what's the initial velocity? The initial velocity is v naught is equal to v naught sin theta, vertical direction. And time, small t can be written as small ta or small td, time of ascending, time of descending. The final velocity is 0. The final velocity is 0. The initial velocity is v naught sin theta. What is the relation between this v naught and v? By using kinematic first equation. The kinematic first equation. What is the kinematic first equation? That is v is equal to v naught plus at. V is equal to v naught plus at. The v is a final velocity, that is 0. The initial velocity is v naught sin theta plus what is the acceleration? The acceleration means it is a vertical direction, means it is a minus g as a freely falling body, minus g The time is taken as small ta. Small ta, ta, t is sufficient means that is a time of ascending. Find the value, that is a v naught sine theta is equal to gta, or ta is equal to v naught sine theta by g. ta is equal to v naught sine theta by g. This is the one equation. And time of descending, similarly, as it is same equation, the time of descending is equal to v naught sine theta by g. That is also same equation. Adding these two equations means the sum of the time of ascending, sum of descending, that is a v naught sine theta, v naught sine theta, v naught sine theta by g, v naught sine theta by g, that is a 1 v naught sine theta by g, 1 v naught sine theta by g. What is the final equation? That is a 2 v naught sine theta by g, 2 v naught sine theta by g. This is the expression for what? The time of ascending, time of descending, where v naught is called initial velocity, theta is the angle, g is a acceleration due to gravity. First of all, what is the meanings of time of ascending, time of descending? What is the final derivation? The time of ascending means it is the time taken to the projectile to reach the maximum height is called time of ascending. The time taken to projectile reach the minimum height is called time of descending. The time of rising is assumed that vertical component. The time of ascending is v naught sine theta by g. The time of descending is also same as it is same. Adding these two equations, that is 2 v naught sine theta by g, 2 v naught by 2 v naught sine theta by g. The sum of the time of ascending, time of descending, that is called total time. That is the time of flight. That is also called time of flight. That is the third parameter. Okay, thank you. Continue to next class.